Welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays, and we're diving more into the new set Pitch Black, and I'm very excited to play this one. It's Mega Excadrill, and this deck got a very respectable 3rd place in a really big online tournament this past weekend. So I've put up the deck list right now, and like I said, it was the Rare Candy Showdown, over 200 players, 202, and Juan Ga 1815 from Peru got 3rd place with this deck. And as you know by now, the limitless links to the deck, to the tournament, will be in the video description below, and I will also put the deck list itself in the video description, so you can just easily copy and paste it into the client and then play it yourself. And I would say without further ado, we'll hop right into the first game. We talk a little about the new cards and the strategy behind them. I'll see you there. Okay, we are playing Mega Excadrill, and it's a stage 1 metal Pokemon. It's pretty beefy, has 340 HP, has 2 attacks. The first one, Undermine, which is good. We do 90 damage and we mill 2 cards from our opponent. I see a milling deck incoming, but then we also have the maximum drilling. It's 3 metal energy. We do 200 damage. However, if there are 2 extra energy attached, we do 130 more. So that's a total of 330, which is pretty respectable. That lets us knock out a Dragapult, for example. How do we power up 5 energy? You know it. The Beldum is in the active. We play the Metang draw engine. With the ability Metal Maker, we can look at the top 4 cards and attach any energy that we find. Unfortunately, we're going first. I think this deck wants to go second, and I talk about this here in just a second. We don't play a lot of ball cards because we have the Genesect EX. With the Metal Signal ability, we can get 2 Metal Evolution Pokemon. What am I going to do? I think I just need to pass here. If they have a way to donk me, then this is a pretty short game. So yeah, with the Genesect, we find our evolution Pokemon. However, because we are so flexible with the energy in Metang, Genesect can be an attacker. We also play the Metagross, evolves from Metang, and for 4 energy, if we discard 3, we can do 300 damage. For a 1-pricer, that is pretty cool. That card saw a lot of play in the Slowking deck, or sees a lot of play in the Slowking deck. We also play the Mega Skarmory. For 3 energy, Sonic Ripper, we can bench snipe 220. That's a Fast, that's a Meowth. We can knock those out very easily. And a card that a lot of people forgot about, Flutter Mane. With the ability Midnight Fluttering, our opponent's active Pokemon does not have an ability. And I think that's mainly for the Festival League deck, but I might be wrong there. But we will see if we find some use for that card. We do play 14 energy in this deck, which is pretty good. And then one card that I want to highlight, we also play the Kieran supporter card that lets us do 30 more damage and gives us a switch option. And now we're looking for our A-Spec card, and that's the Precious Trolley, and it's not in the deck. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's deck check real quick. Our Pokemon, what do we have? We have, do we have Metang's priced? Yeah, do we have 1 priced? Drillbur, we have both of them. Mega Excadrill, we have 1 prize too. Okay, not an ideal start, to be honest. We need to be careful because we don't have the Precious Trolley. Setting up is gonna be a lot more difficult. I think I need to play this down so I can draw more cards. We played 2 copies of it. There's another Beldum. That's good. Now by sequencing, if I would have done this before, no, because the Buddy Puffin. Anyways, we're attaching the energy. No, what am I? I'm gonna leave this in the active. Ooh, I think. So what makes more sense? I think I have to attach energy retreat so I can evolve And then I also have Call for Family. But I can't because I need to attach the energy. But wait a second. I use this, go into the drill burr. I just need to hit an energy here for Call of Family, because otherwise we are a little screwed. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, we got it. We got one energy. Because now I can at least do the Call for Family. Get me another drill burr and the very important Genesect. Okay, and the next turn we then have 3 Metangs ready, and I should be able to attack with the Mega Excadrill. Even if this one gets knocked out, have an energy in hand. Okay, there's an electric. There's Mega Manectric, which we can knock out if we get 5 energy on this little fella. Because if this Pokemon has at least 2 extra energy, 130 more. Perfect math. Unless they play a Hero Escape, then it won't work. Okay. My deck also does not play a Lily. We are super limited in draw. Yeah, there's no Lily in this deck. Okay. Let's see what else they have. I have Boss in hand. If my Metangs hit, I can boss up the Mega Manectric and knock it out. 2 energy on there. They need to somehow get an energy in here on here. The electric only works on the bench. And they play the baby. I think this is LDF's deck. He put a video out, I think yesterday or something like that. Okay, Battle Cage. That is a Skarmory counter. So, okay. I think my strategy needs to be 3 Metangs. Okay, good. I can attach for turn. So we're going to use this for 2 Metangs. Now we have 3 Metangs in play. 1 and 2. Already had 1. We have the Mega Excadrill. I have 1 energy in hand. So, like I said, I need 5 from this Metang. This is 2. That is good. 3. I need 1 more energy. 1 more energy from my last remaining 2 Metangs, and we get 3. I think I just do this. Put 1 here, 1 here, and then we attach for turn. And now, see, 330. And because I have the boss, I boss this one up, and boom, we hit for 330, and we take the first 3 prizes. That's pretty good. Always 3 and 4. And we do not get the trolley, but we don't need it. But I got the Metang. I have another boss in hand. Even if they get another Metang out, they're weak against fire, I believe. Yep. So they give me the Dynamo, because that's free retreat. What does this one do? During opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from evolution Pokemon. Okay. So attack isn't affected by any effect. So that's like, the Sonic Edge is like a Trussel. Did they judge me? Make a Skarmory and an energy. My boss is gone. No! Okay. I need to power this one up so I can knock out this Manectric. Okay, let's... Yeah, I do have a counter for this. That's fine. They have nothing here. There's a Pokegear. Pokegear could give me a boss. It gives me a boss. So I don't even have to play around here. We boss up this one. I could hit him for 90, but that's not enough, and mill a couple of cards. But I'm not gonna do anything else. The Pokegear as my top deck was crucial. Gave me the boss, knock out a threat, and look who showed up, my trolley. Don't need it anymore. All good. In the intro I talked about ball cards. I play 1 Buddy Buddy Puffin in this deck, or one guy played 1 copy of the Buddy Buddy Puffin. and they played only one Ultra Ball. There's no Pokepad, nothing in this deck, nothing. But we have 4 Pokegear to find our important supporter cards, so that's pretty good. That helps us to get turn 1 Trolley going second. So I need 2 more prizes. I could find a Kieran. I cannot knock out this Mega Elektross because it has 330. However, if I find my Kieran, but they are conceding. Yeah, I had a huge lead, and with chances that I find my Kieran pretty high, play how many copies? 2. But yeah, no, that was a really good first game. It feels good. Deck feels really good. GG's to my opponent. First game felt really good. Even though I didn't find the trolley, the flow was amazing. I really enjoyed it. So the question is, I will probably want to go. I went first in the first game. I want to go second this time because then I can find my trolley. If I go first, I can attack first with my Excadrill on turn 1, and now I top deck trolley, but it doesn't matter because mulligan my opponent too. That's another. What are we playing against? Judge, Ignition, Energy, Forest. Ignition to Dunsparce. What is that? I don't know what I'm playing against. Even though I saw some of their cards, didn't give me much information. Okay, they're having a good setup. I had the Petrol. We're starting a Beldum. Oh, I could have started the Flutter Mane. No. Misplay. Let's bench this just so we have another. No, they cannot dunk me because they cannot attack. Okay. Yeah, I could have played this better, for sure. Let's see. They now get an extra card, and they can decide if they want to bench more. We do have the transceiver for the trolley, but it was probably a mistake to bench the Flutter Mane because they cannot donk me because they're going to go first. So I should roll it. Diancie? Is that Diancie? I think the Flutter Mane is a liability. I might just retreat the Beldum, have the Flutter Mane. Okay, they just attach an energy. There's an energy. Okay, we play the transceiver for the Petrol, and then the Petrol. We know that the trolley is in the deck because we had it on our first mulligan. But let's check the deck real quick. How many? We have all Beldums. We have 1 Metang price. That's fine. Both Drillburs. Once again, we have a Mega Excadrill priced. We have the Genesect, Shaymin. 11 energy, 12, 13. 1 energy is priced. Okay, so we go this. Yeah, see, that's not good. Well, yeah, I need the Metangs. So now we do this. We retreat into the Flutter Mane. Now they cannot use the Dunsparce. They can retreat for free, for sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to get us a two Metangs. And then we'll end the turn. So they can retreat this for free, absolutely. But they evolved this into the Dunsparce. They cannot use it because this one reads, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon has no ability. So the runaway draw will not work for them. So let's see what comes out of this. I do have 2 Metangs. I play an Ultra Ball. I could Transceiver into the Petrol, use the Petrol for... Oh no, wait a second. I could... Oh, I am playing the Genesect DX, so yeah, I can just get me a... oh my gosh. They didn't read? I can just get me a Mega Excadrill and a Metang, and then boom, we have 3 Metangs, and then it's going boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you did not read what Midnight Fluttering does. They retreat for an ignition energy. Okay. Or knock me out. That's fine too. But you cannot use the draw. And now I'm gonna knock you out. Because we do get the attack. I know we get the attack. There's a Shaymin, which is probably something I should bench here, so they cannot bench snipe me. My Metangs are safe if I bench this. Yep. And now, using the metallic signal, we're getting us another Metang and the Mega Excadrill. Metang. And I would say let's get the party started. Metal Maker number 1, 2. Metal Maker number 2. I need, and I think that's it. No. 3. That's 4. But I need 5. This needs to give me 1 energy. Yes, it does. Just need 1. Now we evolve. We attach this here. Kieran does 30. No, I would need 50. But we are just taking out their draw engine. Because they didn't read. They could have retreated the Dunsparce and then evolved. And then they would have had the draw. Okay. Because Dartrix the Feather Shot, that Shaymin protects against it. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I could have receiver. Yeah, that was a misplay. I could have used a transceiver for a patrol, and then with a patrol could have got myself a boss. And then next turn, if they evolve into something, I could have. Yeah, misplay. Dang, yeah, I should have receiver patrol boss. Because if they evolve something here, I have the feeling that they're not going to do anything. I think they gave up. If you've followed this channel for a while, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. Yes, there are disconnects. We all know about them. But if you don't want to play, be kind and concede and be done with it. Don't close your app on your phone if you play on your phone, because that does not end the game. That just causes the opponent to wait until it times out. So just losing is okay. It's part of the game. It just makes you better. Because you will learn from this. You will learn that Midnight Fluttering prevents your Pokemon from doing runaway draw. You should have retreated first and then evolve. But don't punish the other player and just, yeah, see, they're not doing anything. I top deck the boss. Oh my gosh. Okay. Even though they're probably not playing, I'm still going to boss this one up. Can do 330. Get another prize card. And then this game is a wrap. Here, as always, we get 3 and 4. Oh, my other boss was... Oh no, I play 3 bosses in this deck. So now we're just waiting. I might just end it here in case they don't do anything. You don't have to wait until the timeout happens. So yeah, indeed, my opponent did not finish the game. We had to take every single knockout. So not GG's to my opponent because I don't like it for the reasons I just talked about. I'll see you in the next game. Thinking more about it, I think going second is the way to go, because if I just have a Drillbur, I can use the attack call for family, and in case we do not get the Precious Trolley. So I think going second is the way to go for this deck. It's a Dragon Coin, and I saw that they have Dragon Sleeve, so we might play against a Dragapult, which is actually really good because we can one-shot a Dragapult EX with the Mega Excadrill. So opponent goes first, I go second, and I like it. Give me a good hand, a Beldum. I don't want to start the Skarmory, I think. I have nothing else. That's not good. I need to top deck a Petrol. They have to start the Meowth. Oh no. Okay. I need to get I have 4 Pokegear. I need to draw either one of the 4 Pokegears, one of the 4 Transceivers, or one of the 4 Petrol. So there's 16 cards that will get me the Precious Trolley. Unless it's priced, of course, but there's 16 cards. That is not one of them. If it's indeed a Dragapult, I don't need to bench the Skarmory right away. And 4 energy in hand is also ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, 4 energy is way too much. Because 4 energy out of the deck means there is, if none is prized, there's only 10 left in the deck. That's lowers the chances for my Metang to get me an energy. I can't get rid of energy by playing an Ultra Ball. I have Recycler, but other than that, there's no Lily in the deck to get stuff back into the deck. They get a Badoo, okay, that's not good. They get rid of special red card and Dusclops, okay. Crispin, are they gonna put 2 energy on here so they can use the Tucktail and 60 damage? They're not gonna knock me out, but very close. Very, very close. Okay, we're definitely way behind. Okay, that I know they want to item lock me, but that doesn't make any sense. Now you have 2 of your fire energy. I should have done this earlier so I can attach energy. Maybe the Metal Maker gets me something. 3 would be cool. Just 1. We put this here, and then we end our turn. Okay, even if they item lock me again, what I can do is I can oh, it's 2 retreat cost. Was that a misplay? Should I have attached 1 energy retreat? Because the Beldum has only 1 retreat cost here. Oh, oops, sorry. Here, 1 retreat cost. Retreat. Yeah, I should probably retreat, evolve, and then try to hit it. Now I need to find 2 energy with the Metang. Because I can attach for turn. Oh, come on, are they not playing either? They're not even item locking me. The cool thing about Mega Skarmory, it shovels the energy back into the deck. There's a Petrol. Yes! Precious Trolley is not priced. Okay, what are we getting? We need a Beldum, this, and this. Now we're gonna use this and get us 2 Metangs. And then we use the Metal Maker. 2 and we're good. None. Okay, we're still loading this one up. And then we're ending our turn. Oh! Team Rocket's Factory. I mean, it would have changed the outcome, but I could have drawn 2 more additional cards. Oh well. We have what we need. We have 2 Metangs for next turn. And then we can use Genesect DX and get us another Mega Excadrill. Yeah, they're stuck with 2 energy on their Meowth. They should have just attacked for 60. Tucktail, which puts it back into the deck. No, they couldn't because they would have lost. They, no, they retreated into the Badoo. No, they wouldn't have lost. No, that would have been the right thing to do. And then you can reuse your Meowth because you need something. You need a Lily or something to play the game. Okay, we need 1 energy out of 3. Why do I have so much energy in hand? We're going to thin out first. Now this game I have 2 Mega Excadrills. Okay, just give me 1 energy here. Okay, 1 energy. We put this on here. We hatch this for turn. And then we retreat. Go into here. And then I'm going to use some Metangs here. Try to load up get some energy on the Mega Excadrill. I have 1 more. Get 2, that's good. Here. And then we are using the Sonic Ripper. And we are taking out the Meowth for 2 prize cards. But I don't think they're playing a boss and a Shaymin. And I said it before, this deck plays so well. I really like how it sets up. And even though we had a slow start, we still got what we need. Like I said in the beginning, we have 4 Pokegear that increases our chance to get the petrol. We have 4 Transceivers that will get us the petrol. We also have 4 Petrels in the deck. So there are a lot of outs to find the petrol when you need it to get the Precious Trolley. And then you can set up with a Genesect, you can get everything that you need. Even though you cannot evolve your Beldums right away, you can get 2 Metangs. Next turn, you can do it again, and then you have your Mega Excadrill. You get just everything. Everything is so very, very smooth. Also the Skarmory with 0 retreat. Yep, and they were inactive too long, and we won the game. And another one where they just gave up and did not concede. Shame on you. Not a good game. But we take home the win. That's what matters. It might be too early to say, but this is one of my favorite decks. The flow of the deck, the way it plays, it's just great. Even in the first game I had Precious Trolley price and it still worked out. The flow is so good. You can hit for 330 damage. You can bench snipe with a Mega Skarmory. Wow, this deck feels really, really good. Played 3 games, won all 3 of them. Yeah, 2 of my opponents conceded, but man, this deck is fun. Please play it. Copy this exact deck list into the client and play it yourself. I am speechless. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything you would change on with the deck list, if you would add anything, remove anything, and I'm happy to give this a shot. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. I am out.